keep it running. Every day, yeah, whips in a foreign. If it roll, he gon' get it right. HerbzAutoCare got you tonight. Said I'm mobile, mean I really move. Los Angeles lane, Seattle rain, too Long Beach, San Diego, Baton Rouge, nice, St. Louis, Chicago, Pensacola, rise, brakes, tune-ups, check it front to back. Pre-purchase eyes, keep you on track. Suspension tied to the tires, glide. Herbs flying in just to get you right.
This is actually funny. This next appointment is literally a couple doors down. I thought it was around the corner or something in another section of Red Oak, but it looked like it's like I don't even have to put on my seatbelt. It's that close, because the car just finished right there, and the next one is right next door. That's actually really funny. Yeah, I just finished the Camry over there. How long you been here?
September.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny, funny.
I just came up.
Doing rear brakes and rotors. This is a 2018 Jaguar F-Pace. It's actually a pretty reliable SUV too. You don't see too many issues going on with these. I feel like it's kind of similar to probably the competitor would be like that Maserati SUV, which is actually surprisingly reliable too. But the tools you'll need to replace the brakes and the rotors are, for the rotor itself, you need a T50. For the bracket, you need a 7 Allen key, and then a flat blade screwdriver, because you don't need a lot of force once the electronic parking brake is removed. You're gonna lift the car up from right there where that little triangle is. All right, first what you want to do is put it into maintenance mode, and to do that, what you do, it's already in maintenance mode, but you turn the ignition on, and then you hold this down for 2 seconds, and then you hold the gas pedal down for 2 seconds, and then you shut the car off, and that will allow the car to turn off without engaging the parking brake, because this is getting the rotors and the brakes replaced. T50T for the screw that holds the rotor in place. Then for the electronic parking brake, I use a T30 to remove it off the caliper itself. And for these brackets, you just need a 7mm Allen. Bolts off. There we go. Like so. It's going to be getting the brake sensor replaced as well. I'll just clean this caliper up. I hang it right here. Be all right. Definitely was time for these rear brakes. All right, for the caliper bracket bolts, they're going to be a 15. Might be a little tough. Might have some thread lock on them, but overall, they're not too bad. Yeah, it's actually really funny. This appointment was literally right next door to that house. That was my last appointment. And this client just moved here, but I've been servicing this car since about 2023. Like I said, T50 torque bit, flat blade screwdriver to remove this clip right here. On the back side, like I said, I like to remove the electronic parking brake to actually clean inside of it. So it's going to be 230 torque bits. And then for the caliper bracket itself, it's going to be two 15mm bolts. T30 for the parking brake. There we go. Like I said, I like to clean inside of it, re-grease this outer edge before installing. All right, then I use a 9mm to turn this clockwise, while using the flat blade screwdriver to just push this back. this is the one that was definitely making some noise. Kind of ate into the rotor. So it's a good thing we actually replacing the rotors too. Then you remove these brackets right here, or these bolts to the bracket. Remember, it's probably the original one. Nice Brembo rotor too. Alright, got the bracket back on, make sure it's torqued properly. Since the screws come out easy, I typically put them back in. But if it was a pain in the ass to come out, it's not going back in. Doesn't really hurt anything. And this customer purchased 2 of these rear wear sensors, but they typically just have 1 per side. So you just pretty much plug and play. The connector would typically be around that area. You can actually return this. All right, you saw the brake seat. There you go. You definitely don't want to forget these. Not too tight because you can crack that housing. I got the bracket tight, caliper tight, parking brake tight, that lug tight. These tires are actually getting rotated from the front to the back, so I'm gonna leave that jack standing there, maybe lift it up a little bit more, and then lift this side up, replace it. I already did the other side. All right, we are good to go. I'm gonna pump them brakes. Really nice car. We'll be heading to the next one. The next one is in Euless.